Hello students and welcome to week 3. In this video I'm going to provide an overview and contextualization for our task this week. I'm also going to, in another video that will be in a different link, either right beside the link to this video or underneath the link to this video, go over the adaptive learning features. I'm going to start to deploy more adaptive learning with respect to your accessing various tasks. And I'm also going to talk about bundle wrappers because you now have to do those. They're not optional. So let's go ahead and start with what's in store, content-wise, learning-wise, and assignment-wise. So now that we have gotten our operational and foundational task done, it is now time to learn more about the philosopher's approach to thinking about ethics, to thinking about right and wrong, and good and bad, or good and evil. We're also going to learn or get a basic overview of some fields in ethics, for example, meta-ethics, normative ethics, and applied ethics. While understanding the philosopher's approach to making sense of morality and how morality applies to actual decisions and actions, it is also important to understand why philosophers think it is important to think about our moral beliefs in the way that they do. As such, as you make your way through the reading for Task 1, I encourage you to use what the author of our book says about the need to examine and critique our own moral beliefs and whether you have done so with respect to any moral judgments you yourself have made about the killing of George Floyd and the aftermath that has followed. This week, you're also going to learn about a topic called intellectual virtue. This topic and the concept of intellectual virtue is going to help you make the most of a philosophy course that is focused on ethics. The topic is covered through a set of soft talk modules focused on the character traits of good thinkers, good learners, and good communicators. You will find that mindfulness of the respective traits will help you in learning about the philosopher's approach to ethics while reflecting on, examining, and defending your own beliefs about right and wrong, good and bad. You will also find that mindfulness of the traits can help you better grapple with the views of philosophers and ethicists, as well as your peers, which is important because you need to try and understand where the philosophers are coming from, as well as your peers. More than that, mindfulness of the traits can help you do better in other classes, and even beyond the college setting. In fact, my study of the traits have helped me in my personal relationships, especially my marriage. Not only that, but mindfulness of the traits aligns with soft skills in demand by employers, especially when it comes to interacting with colleagues, staff, supervisors, participating in meetings, working on projects in a team, etc. Week 3 is the initial introduction. During week 3, week 3 is your initial introduction to intellectual virtue, but that is followed up within the same task folder with a little bit more specific focused on individual intellectual virtues or character traits. You'll get more details in the Task 2 bundle folder. Be sure to follow the next video where I cover 2 operational topics at once, adaptive learning and the bundle wrappers.